Today I'm gonna show you how to create a very cinematic and emotional video and how to combine 3 or 2 videos into one full length of video. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and I'm gonna teach you how to master AI. Through Canva, you can just write one prompt and you're gonna have a whole cool video that looks so cinematic. Canva has a collaboration with VEO. You can create a bunch of 7 videos for now per month if you have a pro version in Canva, but trust me, you're gonna love it. So let's start with it. We need to think about an emotional and cinematic video. So we're gonna ask Chatty, hey there, I want you to give me 2 or 3 different scenes to complete a full cinematic and professional movie made through VEO Canva. Please make it as emotional as possible. Create a story with a beginning, a middle, and happy ending. Middle, challenging, hard, and a happy ending. So now the ChatGPT is gonna write to me 3 different scenes or 2, whatever he decides, and we're gonna use it inside the Canva. I'm gonna show you soon. Scene 1, the beginning, hopeful loneliness. We're gonna copy this prompt as you can see here. Quiet village during sunrise, visual style, soft golden light, so it's gonna be in the golden hour. And then we're gonna see a young human in the early 30s standing alone near to a lighthouse. You can see here that the prompt is very detailed. That's why I recommend always when you have an idea, whether it's like, okay, let's see a video of a girl walking in the street in New York. So I suggest to write it inside ChatGPT and rephrase it as best and tell him to make it, rephrase this to a ChatGPT kind of style or to an AI machine, because eventually this AI knows how to break down these settings and knows what to write exactly and detailed as possible. Let's read that prompt. A cinematic sunrise over a quiet seaside village. This is very detailed. A woman stands near a lighthouse, holding a worn letter to her heart. The wind moves her hair gently. The camera slowly pulls away to reveal the vast ocean, evoking a deep sense of longing and unresolved love. Soft golden tones, slow motion. This is gonna be very emotional. I'm gonna copy that. And we're gonna head to Canva website. As I mentioned before, you do need a pro version, but don't worry about that because Canva has it 30 days for free. So you can always try that and just try to write new prompts with VEO and to see how it went. And if you want, you can pay for the pro version afterwards. On the left side, you can see we have Canva AI. That's what we need. And here in this describe your idea, we're gonna paste that prompt that we just copied. If we want to create a video with VEO, we can just click here, create a video clip. Besides of that, you can see you have so many different options here to change the environment of the video, which is kind of important. We want to create a cinematic video. If we want to create a cinematic video, we need to press on that option. But notice here that you have so many options. You have 3D, you have animation, you have cartoon. That's crazy. Vintage film, VHS style, black and white, cyberpunk, and surreal and dreamlike. There are so many options you can use. It's just related to your imagination. It just depends on whatever you want to create. We're gonna use the cinematic one. Related to the aspect ratio, you can see here this is widescreen for YouTube and this is 90:16 for iPhone phones and stuff, but it's still like new version, so there are no different options here that you can use. Also here, there are only 8 seconds per video. If you don't know what that means, you can always look at the photo with the duck, which explains to you what exactly the scene is gonna look like. So if the duck is the main character, you can see here, there's a wide shot where the duck is very, very small. I'm not gonna use anything. I'm just gonna let the AI here do the work. And also you have a lighting option. I already wrote golden hour. I don't think it's necessary here to press on any of these, but you can always, if you want to create a consistent scene of a few videos, you can always choose the same options of the lighting, and then it's gonna look like a total flow on the same hour. Let's press and submit. Now we're gonna wait for a few moments and we're gonna see what's the result. We have a result, let's watch it together. Wow, this is so emotional. Oh my god, it looks like a fairy tale movie from the 80s or 90s. Oh my god. Now we're gonna take the second scene, the middle, the conflict, the breaking point. So we're gonna copy that prompt. Let's read it. A cinematic rainstorm hits a coastal dock. The woman stands alone, soaked, as she watches her letter float away in the water. Flashback cuts in moments of joy and pain with the man she once loved. The ocean is rough, thunder rumbles, and sense of a heartbreak and emotion release. Let's copy that. And we're gonna do the same thing. So the settings are saved, so we're just gonna click on submit. We got the second video of the second scene. Let's watch it. Oh, holy shit, that looks wow. And now we're gonna head to the final third scene with the ending, peace, and reconnection. A cinematic beach at golden hour, calm waves, warm lights. The woman walks barefoot, her dress flowing gently in the wind. She finds a message in a bottle, opens it, and smiles with tears in her eyes. A deep emotional moment of reconnection and peace. So this is the final happy ending, and we're gonna paste that here, and we're gonna click on submit, and let's see what's gonna be the results. Let's watch it.
The beach and the calm water can still be seen in the background, along with the colorful sky from the setting sun.
So as you can see here, I think this is a different woman, and I've reached the video limit for this month. As I mentioned before, there is a limitation for a few videos per month. I think around 7 or 6. So I've reached the limit, so I cannot edit more. But let's try to connect these 3 different scenes into one full movie, and let's make it like a whole flow in the video editing through CapCut. Let's head to CapCut. We have here the first scene, the second scene, and the third scene. We're gonna drag these 3 into the timeline, and let's watch everything together and see how it looks. If there's a flow or not. Let's watch it.
The beach and the calm water can still be seen in the background, along with the colorful sky from the setting sun.
I do think that we need to delete that audio. We're gonna click on that audio line. We're gonna drag it down. I'm gonna delete also this voiceover because it sounds very robotic, and I don't want a robotic voiceover. So we're also gonna click on that line of audio and we're gonna drag it down. So the major problem with AI is that, as you can see here, with VEO3, the character is not consistent. Here, in this case. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna trick that, and we're gonna cut the moment that we see her face, because you can see that that's not her face. So we're gonna cut that moment from this, and we're gonna press this video, we're gonna click on X and delete that. So you can't notice that this is the wrong girl, but it seems like a happy ending because there's a different kind of bottle that's waiting for her on that page during golden hour. So it's kind of fine. Now let's add a music sound. We're gonna head to the audio section. We're looking for an emotional music. So let's write emotional. Enter. Now let's hear different sounds. This is a pro version, so we're not gonna hear that. Great, so we did that. Here you can notice on the sound line that there is a little bit of chapter where there is no sound. So we're gonna cut that into a stage where there is only sound effects without any pause, because that's gonna cut our flow. So guys, we created a kind of a flow of 3 different videos. We combined them into one full movie, very short one. I'm not saying this is a perfect combination of 3 clips that look the same, but I do say that right now this gets better, and you can create whatever you want with Canva or in VEO3. And if I had another option to create another video without the limitation, I would create another good ending, but I do think that this looks very cool. Let's watch it, and thank you guys. Please subscribe and leave a like. I'm Ashley, and thank you. Have a great day.